is White House Deputy Chief of Staff and Homeland Security Advisor Stephen Miller. Stephen, this week the president doubled down on that promise to take on sanctuary cities, saying they do everything possible to protect criminals at the expense of American citizens. So why are these Democrat leaders still insisting, Stephen, on putting obstacles in the way of our law enforcement and these men and women who are just trying to do their jobs? And it seems like, these quote unquote leaders are really adding fuel to the fire when it comes to violence against our law enforcement.
Yes, well, sanctuary cities are jurisdictions that shield and shelter criminal illegal aliens from deportation. So, for example, in Minneapolis and Minnesota, when an illegal alien commits a crime and is deportable and can and should be removed from the country, the city of Minneapolis and the state of Minnesota prevent ICE from arresting and deporting the offender, even when they are charged or convicted of heinous crimes, including crimes against women, crimes against children, crimes of violence, and instead they release them back onto the street where they can continue to reoffend. So ICE over and over and over again goes out into the community to find and arrest these fugitives who have since committed additional egregious crimes after they were released by Fry and Waltz and Ellison. These are acts of insurrection against the laws of the United States and against the sovereignty of the United States. Foreign illegal aliens who broke into this country, who then raped children, who committed human trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, protected, shielded, sheltered, coddled, defended at every level by the leadership in Minnesota. And then when ICE goes out to make these arrests, they unleash violent mobs to attack, assault, and impede ICE officers. And they refuse to allow the city police to protect those ICE officers in the conduct of their duties, willfully aiding and abetting this violence.
And it's so crazy to see, Stephen. It goes against every ounce of common sense. One would think that a leader in a position like those in Minnesota would have. And now you have Democrat lawmakers who are calling for the impeachment of Kristi Noem. Give me your take on that, because I think a lot of people look at what she's been able to do as DHS secretary and they say, well, thank goodness someone is finally dealing with this problem. Thank goodness someone is finally taking it to all these people, as you just laid out, who were so detrimental to our way of life here. How do you see all this playing out?
Well,
please subscribe to our official channel, USA News.